Hello everyone, welcome to another video. So today I have with me the Harman Kardon Citation 200 going against the Onyx Studio 7 and the JBL Xtreme 3. Many of you have requested this sound comparison. So today in this video I will be comparing all these speakers in terms of features and sound performance and quality to give you all an idea of how they stack up against each other. I will also be throwing links in the description section for you all to check for the most recent prices of any of these speakers. Okay, so without wasting time, let's begin. First of all, let's go through all their specifications and features, and then we'll get into the sound test, and then I'll be giving you all my final thoughts about all of these speakers. Bear in mind, technical specifications don't always translate into everyday use. So starting with total output power, you're getting 50 watts on all these speakers. For the JBL Xtreme 3, you get the 50 watts when it's plugged in. When running on battery, it's 40 watts total output power, so bear that in mind. The Citation 200 has a frequency response range of between 40 Hz to 20 kHz, while the JBL Xtreme 3 has a frequency response range of 53 Hz to 20 kHz, while the Studio 7 has frequency response range of 50 Hz to 20 kHz. The JBL Xtreme 3 is the lightest of the bunch in terms of weight, coming in at 1.9 kilograms. Second followed by the Citation 200 at 2.8 kilograms, while the Onyx Studio 7 is the heaviest of the bunch. It comes in at 3.3 kilograms. Coming to ruggedness, I'll say the JBL Xtreme 3 is the most rugged of the bunch, as you are getting IP67 dust and water resistance. The Citation 200 is IPX4 splash proof, but it's not waterproof. For the Onyx Studio 7, water and dust resistance is not certified. Coming to connectivity, on the JBL Xtreme 3 you are getting Bluetooth 5.1, while on the Citation 200 and the Studio 7 you are getting Bluetooth 4.2. But they all work well. I haven't had any issues with either the Citation 200 or the Onyx Studio 7. Bear in mind the Citation 200 is a smart speaker, so you have your voice assistant built in, but you don't have that feature on the Onyx Studio 7. Coming to battery life, on the JBL Xtreme 3 you're getting up to 15 hours of playtime, while on the Studio 7 and the Citation 200 you're getting 8 hours of playtime. On the Citation 200, like I mentioned in one of my previous videos, the battery drains very easily. You'll be lucky if you get 2 hours on max volumes on the Citation 200. On the JBL Xtreme 3 you have a standard USB port for charging devices on the go, so you can use it as a portable power bank. It also has a USB-C port for charging it up. You get a 3.5mm port for wired listening. You can charge up the Citation 200 in two ways. You can charge it using the USB-C port at the back of the speaker, or the charging cradle, which comes with the speaker right out of the box. For the Onyx Studio 7, it has a dedicated power port. You get a 3.5mm port for wired listening. There is a USB-C port present, but that is used for diagnostics. On the Xtreme 3, you have the JBL Party Boost pairing protocol, which enables you to pair up to 100 JBL Party Boost enabled speakers to play same music at same time. You can connect two Citation 200s to play same music at same time. Same goes for the Onyx Studio 7. Coming to audio codec support, I'll be throwing it on the screen, so feel free to pause the video. Alright, so now it's time for the sound test, so please put on your headphones as this is going to be a binaural recording. So let's test all these speakers and see how they perform.
Take my hand and walk away to a different place. Float on air and we'll hide away. I'll be your escape. Look up and feel the same winds tossing us around again. Hold tight, you're ready to begin. And just levitate. Whoa. find life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting, create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go. Through the highway, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go. Through the way, through the highways, and on we'll go. We'll grow in number, fueled by the sea horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by the sea, the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go. Through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go. Through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Starting with overall loudness, I will say the JBL Xtreme 3 is the loudest of the bunch. The Onyx Studio 7 and the Citation 200 almost sound the same in terms of loudness, but the Onyx Studio 7 sounds slightly wider, so it's got better stereo separation than the Citation 200. But it's like the Citation 200 is slightly louder. When you are listening to the JBL Xtreme 3 at around 60% and below, it has good amount of bass. But bear in mind, you can use the app to crank up bass a little bit so you can boost it up. Although you get more bass on the Onyx Studio 7 and the Citation 200. And I feel like the bass of the Citation 200 has a little bit more thump to it when compared to the Onyx Studio 7. I noticed that especially when listening at high volumes, the Onyx Studio 7's bass sounds a little bit soft. If it's bass you're after, definitely the Citation 200 is still the way to go. It's got a little bit more bass than the Onyx Studio 7. In terms of stereo separation, I will say the JBL Xtreme 3 and the Onyx Studio 7 have the best stereo separation, while the Harman Kardon Citation 200 sounds kind of mono. It has this mono sound signature to it. It's not that bad, but when you listen to it side by side with the JBL Xtreme 3 and the Onyx Studio 7, you will definitely notice it. In terms of overall features and sound performance and quality, I'll give it to the JBL Xtreme 3. If I am going on a trip and I need to take one portable speaker with me, I will go with the JBL Xtreme 3. The JBL Xtreme 3 has the best battery life among all these speakers. So if you're looking for good battery life, the Xtreme 3 is definitely the way to go. But if you want bass, you definitely have to go with either the Citation 200 or the Onyx Studio 7. But you don't get the same loudness you get on the JBL Xtreme 3, so you have to pick your poison here. But if I'm listening in the house, I'll go with the Citation 200 because I just love that bass, that fat meaty bass that goes really deep. That's pretty much it. As always, feel free to check out other videos on this channel, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and remember to subscribe to this channel for more upcoming videos. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you all in the next video.